What's up, everybody out there in Learning Land? Tyler from 10thumbspro.com coming at you with another ukulele tutorial like we do every single Wednesday and Saturday. Today we are celebrating my new haircut by doing some Billy Idol White Wedding. As always, we're going to have all the chords, strum pattern, everything on the screen you need to learn. But you can also get a printable tab for this lesson and all our lessons by becoming a Patreon. You can even score a backing track over there. If you like this kind of content, make sure you hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss a lesson. Skype lessons one-on-one as well if you're interested. Why don't we go ahead and grab our ukulele? Brain and attention span. Once you have those three things, follow me on in and let's break this tutorial down together. Come on in, let's do it. All right, so we're gonna need 4 chords for this song. We're gonna need a B minor, barring the 2nd fret with our index finger, and we're gonna get our ring finger on the 4th fret here. B minor. We remove our ring finger and we get our pinky finger on the 5th fret, and this is a D major. Move that up 2 frets, barring the 4th fret, pinky on the 7th fret. This is an E major. All right, we're gonna remove that pinky, get our middle finger on the 5th fret of the E and our ring finger on the 6th of the G, making 6, 4, 5, 4. We have an A major. So those are the 4 chords we're gonna need. All right, so let's take a look at the intro. The intro is pretty cool. We got a mix of some strumming and we got a mix of some arpeggios. We're gonna start off with this B minor and we're gonna do all downs on the 8th strokes. So if we do it over one measure really slow, we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, okay? Now there is some heavy palm muting going on, but that definitely sounds better on a guitar with some low end. So when you're listening to the track, that's what you're hearing. I'm just doing nothing too fancy, all right? So they're all down strokes, and that's gonna happen in the intro to start off 4 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Again, if you want to get some palm muting, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. You can use that at your own discretion. And then after those 4 measures, we're going to get a 2-measure arpeggio. That's just a B minor arpeggio that sounds like this. We're going to see this multiple times in the song. Very, very nice. Pinky finger on the 9th fret of the A, index to the 7. So you got F sharp, D note, ring finger, 7th fret of the E, which is a B note, middle finger to the 6th of the C, back to 7 on the E, back to 5 on the A, pinky up again to the 9, and then back to that D note, the 5th fret of the E. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and the same way we were 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and all 8th notes, right? So you're going to do that, and then after that you're going to hit that E chord, the bar, and let it ring 1, 2, 3, 4. Move that down to a D, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we put those two together, we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. The next 4 measures, exactly the same, but the D and the E will flip-flop. So you're gonna go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then after that, we're going back to the B minor, 4 measures, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so why don't we go ahead and play through that whole intro? Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right? And then we get into the first verse. All the verses are the same, and you're going to see some similarities. We're going to do that same groove over the B minor. You can strum up here or you can mute. The hard part about this muted strum is I'm used to playing the arpeggio up here. So when you go from the mute to the arpeggio, that transition can be a little tricky, and as you can see, I need a little more work onto it. Not something I'm totally used to doing, but with a little bit of practice, anything's possible, right? So the verse, we're gonna do 2 measures of B minor. Then you let the E ring 1, 2, 3, 4, and the E ring 1, 2, 3, 4, and that happens 2 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, that's supposed to be an E. Let's try that again. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the next time through, you're going to do 2 measures of B minor again, but then 2 of A with that strum. And then you're going to finish 2 more with B minor. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 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 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, and that would be the verse. So why don't we put the lyrics up for the first verse and play through the verse so you can see how these pieces all come together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, and those are the verses. All right. Next piece is the chorus. The chorus is nothing too tricky. You're going to let the A ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. The E ring for 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the B minor for 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The next time through, E rings, D rings, and then B minor for 4 measures. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and oops. That's C sharp minor, not B minor. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. We do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. All right, so why don't we play the chorus and put the lyrics up? Sometimes that B minor will play twice as long depending on the transition. You just have to kind of listen to that. So here is the chorus with the lyrics up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. All right, that's the chorus. Only one. Only one more piece, and this is like the solo, you can call it, the instrumental piece. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so it's going to start off the same way the arpeggio was going earlier. We're going to run through that same as the intro. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you're going to play an E and let it ring. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a D, let it ring. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, similar to the intro. Same thing, we're going to do it again, but we're going to reverse the D and the E. So we get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so then we get in the next section, and this part harmonically is actually pretty interesting because there's 2 measures of B minor and then 2 of E, but we're going to do the B minor arpeggio over the E chord, which actually turns the E into an E9. So really quick, the theory behind that is you have your E chord, right? But and the E has a B note in it, but it doesn't have this F sharp note in it. The F sharp is the 9th tonality, and the B minor has a D note and the E doesn't. That's the 7th tonality. So what we did was we took our E, and by doing this B minor arpeggio, we get like this E9, a really cool funky chord. So we play that arpeggio 2 more times. Cool. And then we get to the B minor and we do it again. And then here it gets a little bit different. We're going to start the same, 9, 5, 7. But instead of going to the 6th fret of the C, we're going to go to the 5th fret of the E, 4th fret of the E, 7th fret of the E, 7th fret of the A, 5th fret of the A. So that new little piece goes. I'll count the frets out. 9, 7, 7, 5, 4, 7, 7, 5. Then we're going to move to the 4th fret of the A, 5th fret of the E, 2nd fret of the E, and then the 2nd fret of the A, the B note, and you let that ring out. So then that last measure is going to go 4, 5, 2, 2. So from that B minor you get. Very cool. So why don't we go ahead and play this? Okay, so something that I forgot to teach last night was the one last piece to this song, and that's the part where he's going, well, there's nothing left in this world. Well, there's nothing left in this world. And that's actually just 13 measures, 13 bars of just B minor. So it's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and over a span of 13 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and you would do that 13 times. So instead of playing that 13 times and then doing it with the backing track, why don't we just go ahead and pull the backing track up and play through that part one time together? All right, so let's bring it up and let's do it. Yeah. That's the whole song. A span of 2 days to teach it, jam tracks, all kinds of stuff, playing at night. I've never really done that, so this is the first time we've done the 2-day tutorial. Random solo! Cool, everyone. That was it. Thank you so much for watching to the very end of the tutorial. Here at 10thumbspro.com, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching again. Subscribe and learn if you like this kind of content. New ukulele every single Wednesday and Saturday. A variety of styles of music, a variety of content, a variety of levels, all kinds of stuff, a little something for everybody. Skype lessons one-on-one. If you are interested, email me 10thumbsproductions@gmail.com and I will help you take your playing to the next level. All right? What else? 10 Thumbs t-shirts in those corners as well. And until next time, keep on rocking and rolling. And come on, baby. Yeah. Get your Billy Idol on. And Billy Joel if you like him too. Until next time, have a lovely day. Rock.